So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First play and a first throw for Rodgers. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. Called out a very strong gain of 24.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now it's Rodgers. He finds Watson. It's caught. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Rodgers going to throw. Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers finding Christian Watson. And the Packers march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Shedding the tackle. Now he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Now Stafford. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 36. 12 yards there as they move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Escapes the sack. Flushed out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And, that would get a wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Now a first carry for their fullback. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. Completes it to Jason Witten. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Packers 7, Saints nothing.
The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. McCaffrey is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Nick Folk for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Short throw to Musgrave. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Eyes the crossing route and hits Watson. Touchdown, Packers! Christian Watson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Johnson. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is, because he understands how to get open in key situations.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Here's Stafford. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From the 50, Stafford.
Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Now Stafford, he's going to change things up.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
He gets away from 1. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Out of the gun, Stafford.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford.
He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25.
A gain of 15. First down, Saints.
Stafford.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
And the Packers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson.
Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Rodgers.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Rodgers now to throw.
A throw out wide going to be incomplete.
Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Ward. Give him 4 yards there, and that should be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Now Stafford. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. From the gun, here's Stafford. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. Sheds off the tackle, down the left sideline. But I think the ball's out. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the...
Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here.
And it's a Packers touchdown.
Luke Musgrave.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Hester to return from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke.
And this will be caught at the 30. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 45 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
Back to throw, Stafford. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Second and a couple.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now Stafford.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Saints are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
But they've certainly not shied away from throwing the football as they've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of downs.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Johnson, no signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal.
They'll try to pound it in with Allstott.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. For a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's third and goal.
They go again with Allstott.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth.
I know they're going through all the possibilities right now, but the truth of the matter is a field goal doesn't do them a ton of good. It'd still be a 2-score game, so to me, go for it. Go for it boldly.
And he'll get it only to about the 3 and no further as they stop it. McCaffrey turned away on 4th and goal. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? All right, and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.